Alright, chat, we here with another banger. You know what I'm saying? The girl flashed me, you know what I'm saying? And she out here now, she wanna do a lawsuit after I done her. So let's see.
This guy got flashed by a girl in public and somehow she got mad. So the story starts with this guy named Mitchell, I guess. And one day, this random girl comes up to him at his place of work and bends over and shows him the entire goods, straight out of like a porno. Then she posts it on her OnlyFans and basically labels this guy named Mitchell as a creep. Now, Mitchell has absolutely no idea about this until several months later when some random guy who was subscribed to her OnlyFans recognizes Mitchell, saying that, hey, you were in her OnlyFans. Now, Mitchell is like, what the frick, I didn't sign up for this, and he is pissed, and he posts this video in response.
So a couple of months ago, I was at work doing my job.
Hey, nah, why he like that though? Look at him. He look like he really getting into it. He really thinking back. I'm just saying.
So a couple of months ago, I was at work doing my job, you know, giving out excellent customer service per me, and this girl walks up and she's telling me she's a speaker, but the way she's talking is very like, it's different. She's being very inappropriate with me. She's talking like this, and it just makes me uncomfortable. But I'm like, let me just try to do my job, you know, whatever. And then as I'm trying to help her with the speaker, I don't know if you can hear the thing, but I was telling her we could look at reviews online. She bends down to point at something, and her bottom of her dress is cut, and I just see her entire fucking. Keep in mind, side note, I am gay. I am gay. Wrong tree in the wrong neighborhood. Wrong fucking area code. Like, no, thank you.
Okay, so basically, of all the guys she could have picked, she happened to pick a gay guy. It's a classic mistake in this type of content. If you're gonna try to frame a man for being a creep for your ridiculous OnlyFans promotion, probably you should make sure he's straight first, you know, to have that extra impact as him as a creep. And it was absolute witch behavior. Let's play the rest of this.
And it kills me because this happens, and I'm like, whatever, you know, I tell my leadership, and, you know, whatever. Months later, around Christmas, guy comes to my job. You look familiar. And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably because I worked at 2 other locations in 3 years. No, OnlyFans. She put this shit on OnlyFans, and I like freaked the out because like I'm like, oh my god. So I had to hunt it down. He comes back, gives me her at. I find the video, description of the video, uncensored version on my page for $4. The killer, her bio, minding my business. Girl, no you ain't, because look at where we are right now. Look at me. Just potentially could be recognized in this video that makes me like a pervert for the rest of my life, and you don't even care. Here I am having a DoorDash straight ends to meet, and this girl's living in Miami, living her best life.
Okay, so obviously that is absolutely horrible. You can't just paint a guy as a pervert on the internet when you were the one that walked up to his place of work, and in the general view of the public, you literally just bent over like a creep and then showed your entire butt to him. Like, that is absolutely crazy. Now, you might be asking, why are you taking his word for it? He might be lying as well. Well, no, I know he's not lying about the situation. The girl literally confirmed it when she responded and got really mad about this whole situation. Okay, voiceover Pegasus here. We're just gonna go over her response here. I never been the type to explain shit, but ain't no white piece of shit finna try me. Okay, starting off with some casual racism. After this, y'all can have this app. SAS harassment? Crazy. I never touched or tried this man in any sexual form, but to try and destroy my character because you looked with your own 2 eyes at my ass. Yeah, she definitely just didn't bend over in front of him, right? Never in life would my OF supporters want to see your trailer park trash looking ass pause. Fun fact, OF requires you to tag and take a picture of a person's ID in order to post any content other than yourself in the platform. I've been doing OF for 6 years. Never in my life would I ever post a guy who likes what I like. If you had a problem with the video, you could have came to me directly like a grown girl that you are and asked me to take it down, but instead you want sympathy because you saw my ass at work. Never did this man mention that he was uncomfortable with helping me look at the speakers. Huh. Is that what was happening? Nor did he ever mention that my dress was too short either. He happened to look, and my photographer happened to... He just happened to look, and my photographer happened to take the video. Yes, a natural, normal interaction happening here. Now, about the stuff of posting it on OnlyFans, I guess, was it not posted there? I have no way of confirming that. but maybe it was posted on Instagram. But the point stands over there that you just happened to take a video of you bending over a guy in public and him glancing at you when you spread out your literal ass in front of him. Wait, I assaulted you at work but didn't get arrested at Target? Is that what I heard you say? I assaulted you at work, but I walked out with my purchased items and went and caught a flight back to Miami? That is what you're saying? Right. So if I really did assault you, honey, then why did it take you a whole year to speak up about a video of me in a mini dress asking for help with a speaker? SA for a guy looking at my ass is wild. I don't think you know the definition of SA. Still never touched the guy. So, okay. So then guys can go up to random girls and just be completely naked. In fact, they can flash anybody, just have their pee-pee flopping out. Do you not know the definition of harassment, you actual turd? I'm a content creator and I never try to make people feel any kind of way about anything. I could give a honest F-less about a Instagram social media post. I didn't do well with internet BS. That's why I don't address shit. I just private my page and go missing. I'm a full-time mom, married, living my best life in Miami. Let's not forget, though, the post was made on Instagram. Just wondering how it goes from Instagram to OnlyFans with no ID. Now, apparently she responded again in another post. Basically, she responds saying that you should actually be happy about the situation because you got 5 million views on TikTok and I'm actually giving you clout and relevancy and you should be thanking me for making you famous. Definitely should be thanking her for labeling you as a literal creep and a predator.
Hey besties, update. The dumb has responded and her response could not have been worse. He got 5.6 million views. He is pissed about nothing. Shut the up, take the free clout and get you some money. You came into my job and harassed me, okay? You ain't gonna sit here and tell me how I am and I'm not gonna fucking feel about what you did. Okay? Let's clarify that right now. Regardless of all that, I am still trying to speak out against what you did because you are normalizing it and it is not okay. And you not feeling any remorse about it even after I talked about that is crazy.
It is completely ridiculous that she has the audacity to be mad about this situation and to think that she was wronged in any way at all when she was the person who sexually harassed this guy. Like, you need to be in prison ASAP. There is no excuse for this. I don't care what sort of like fame you think you're giving this guy, or maybe your entire like moral compass operates on views or something, or I don't know, fame or whatever. In my opinion, this girl actually just needs to go to jail because this is a crime and this is actually harassment. Here's what the comments are saying. You need to sue her. What? But imagine if the genders were reversed. And you might recognize somebody on here as well. Joey Swell comments, this is absolutely not okay. OnlyFans should kick her off the platform for doing this. There has to be some content policy she violated. I'm very sorry this has happened to you. So Joey Swell follows up on that comment, putting this on Twitter, putting this man's reputation and his job in jeopardy to make more money on OnlyFans.
This has got to be one of the worst things I've seen on social media. This woman goes to this man's work so she can bend over and intentionally reveal herself to him to get him to look, film it without his consent, then post it to advertise her uncensored OnlyFans content. The only reason this man knows this video exists is because somebody came into his work and recognized him as the pervert that wanted that woman on OnlyFans. This man works 3 jobs to try and make ends meet, and you want to put that in jeopardy for what? So you can make more money on OnlyFans? Seriously? So Pretty Yana, I don't know the terms of service for OnlyFans, but I have to believe that this violates their content policy, and I hope they kick your ass off. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Joey Swole, as usual, right on the money, is the absolute GOAT. And I do agree. We got to hit her where it hurts. Definitely got to get her OnlyFans banned because this is not okay. Also, got to send her to prison because this is literally harassment. But imagine the genders were reversed.
That's the biggest thing about all of this. If I was a woman and she was a man, everyone would feel so much differently. But because I'm this big, stout, 6'4" fuck, this must be a good thing for me. I'm supposed to be happy that I was at work.
Okay, I gotta agree here. This is a double standard that actually needs to go because imagine a man goes up to a woman working in a store and in full view of the public literally bends over, shows his ass to her or whatever the equivalent is. I don't know, maybe his pee-pee. And then he accuses her of being the creep and then posts it to his OnlyFans. Like, it's such a straightforward crime. He'd be put in prison. His life would be ruined. sexual harassment destroyed immediately. The fact that she had the audacity to respond to this and say that it's helping his fame or anything, that's absolutely crazy. He did not ask for this. Nobody asked for this, and you need to go to prison ASAP. The guys calling you lucky are the type to do that to someone else. I'm sorry people are reacting that way. And you know, in all of these situations, when men get actually sexually harassed and there's this horde of guys that come out of nowhere just like, oh, I wish that happened. It's like when you hear those stories of like full-grown teachers, right, sleeping with 15-year-old guys, right? And that's literally completely wrong, completely messed up. And all the guys in the comments like, oh, he probably enjoyed it. Oh, I wish that happened to me. You are completely degenerate. I don't know if you have brain. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Like in the case of the 15-year-old or guys that are underage, like they can't consent. Okay, that's actually completely messed up. They don't know what's good for them. They're probably just see like hot girl or whatever and go ooga booga over there, but they're not thinking with their head. They don't understand the sort of dynamic going on there and how it can mess you up for life or anything like that. And the guys shouting lucky are complete rejects in real life. Do not take their opinion seriously at all. They would probably somebody else if they had the chance. You're just a completely ridiculous person with absolutely no standards or morals or anything like that, and you would probably sleep with any female you would ever get your hands on if you had the chance. And you know, if laws were different, you'd probably go for the minors as well. Like these people are just in the head, I'd say. You need to sue her. What?
So one, thank all for the overwhelming support. I was thinking I was gonna get a mixed bag reaction. I definitely wasn't gonna think it was as big as it was, but whatever. The problem with this is that Georgia is a one consent state when it comes to recording and documentation, that kind of thing. So literally, like if anyone's ever recording you or, you know, in any way, shape or form without you knowing, you know, only one party has to know about it. And usually it's the party that's doing it. Basically, I have no legal recourse, at least not state. I don't know about federal. If there's anyone who's knowledgeable in law and pro bono, let me know if there is anything I can do. It does suck, but I don't like the, I'm just saying, like, in general, it sucks, and it's so commonplace nowadays for this shit to be happening. It just fucking sucks, and, you know, people need to chill. People need to chill.
Anyone know a good lawyer in the Atlanta area? Bro, Sue, you'd make so much money for a defamation case. I mean, absolutely, this is a cut and dry case. If you have that video of her posting you on her OnlyFans, you need to download it and save it, and then, you know, present it to the court. And I mean, this is a textbook case of defamation. Normally, it's really hard to win those sort of cases, but if you have video proof, it's a done deal. She's cooked. But I don't know if he wants to go through the hassle of doing all that. Anyways, that's pretty much it. No more updates here. Hopefully he sues her and, I don't know, gets her put in prison. But yeah, stop harassing people, man. That's crazy. Gen Z is aging.
Okay, chat. Hopefully she gets put